Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What time is it? 7:07. So I am going to talk about my recent experience. Nothing so magical, just ordinary stuff. You know, consider one of your problems that is sticky. It does not get out of your mind. Consider something, and you would do everything to deal with that, to get rid of it, basically. But whatever you do, it becomes stronger. So, what is the way out? What is the way out of that jail? It is kind of, a jail. It is fear. It is, you feel it. It is real. So it is, you feel it is real. But it doesn't matter what idea you put there. Oh, that is a lie. This is temporary. You cannot get rid of it. It comes back. Oh, it's a lie. So it is a relief, but for a short time. Then you may ask yourself, what is the way out? And all our lives are about that. We are obsessed with people, places, things, stories, different stories. Napped by stories, gone by stories. Deal with one story, then you need to deal with the next one. Externally, I mean. Anyway, so let's make it quick. What is the way out? The way that truly out. One said, we have heard, the way out is in. What does it mean? The way out is within. To go within, what is it to go within? Means to remain without idea, silence, probably. But now you look at this way out, and then tell for yourself if this way out is the same way within. You can get out of the trap, whatever emotional trap, mental trap, problems. whatever you consider problems, the feelings, sticky feelings, fears, when they show up, they feel more than real. They knock you in the head, and you bet it is real. This is not a dream. This is real. I'm fucked up. Everything is fucked up. So lots of emotions are over there. It is heavy. You cannot tell me this is a lie, a dream. I receive punches from left and right. Then you say it is a lie, a dream. So you cannot believe that. Now, you don't need to believe that. And even if you believe that, it won't work, because in actually you cannot first of all believe it if you have not believed in some stories. But you can question it. You see, most of your stories are just a story. They are not built based on solid basis. Then you tell for yourself, is it a lie or not a lie? If you look into it, you see this is a story. I don't know. Maybe it is right or not right. So you don't know. At least you know that you don't know. So even when you believe in a story, you are just manipulating yourself. It doesn't matter if you believe the story is true or not. But that is not what I'm going to talk about. It just came to me. I mean, this is easy. We look into it and we see this. We believe in something. We don't know why it is true. Oh, you see, I don't have that. I don't have this. Therefore, something is a true. Something is true. You claim something, then you find reason for it. And actually, first we claim it, we believe it, then we find reasons. And if we have not claimed it, no reason, if we have not believed it, no reason could satisfy or result in the belief, if we have not already believed it. And we were just reasonable, logical, then we could not conclude anything, because there are thousands, infinitely many factors, and you cannot get any logical conclusions. And even logic itself is a result of observations based on senses, five senses, limited, and the senses are interpreted through the ideas we already have. Therefore, your very problem already exists. So you are going to prove that you have this problem and that problem and this situation based on the beliefs that are already there. You see, if you had no belief, you had no problem at all. So this is just nothing. This is not the approach. As I continue talking, we look into it. Yeah. Anyway, let's make it fast, quick. What is the way out? There is no fucking way out. No mental way out. You can just look into the problem. This is the first step. And if you step back and see, this is how you perceive the world. This is the very you. This perception that creates problems is you. Then you see it. Who have the problem? So you watch the very perception. This is a perception. When you watch it, that feelings go away, get dissolved. And even you don't need to say it is true or not true. It's not about that at all. There is no true or false. That is an idea as well. So the way out is within. The way within is to see the I, the perception that is called I, the mind. This is how you observe how you perceive the world. That's a perception. Even you look at different people, they have different perceptions. So as you see the perception collapses. Even it doesn't collapse, I mean it disappears. Then you are. Then your mind may come back, but it doesn't come back if you remain, not even remain, if you see, you don't need to remain, there is no you to remain, but if you see that you are that perception, the mind, you are that problem. That is a way. So by the time you see it, then it loses its power over you. There is no you that is feeding upon the consciousness that you are. But by your words, maybe you do not know what is that, it doesn't make sense. Oh, what is that mean? If you experience it, then you through experience you see, when you see, that is a perception in action. Belief, by perception I mean a way of looking at the things. For instance, you may go home, then you notice there is the trace of some shoes in front of your door. Then you say, oh gosh, in on the threshold there is the trace of shoes. You say, gosh, a thief was here. Then you call your landlord, what is the trace of the shoe, who was here? Then the landlord say, I don't know, everything is okay, let me check cameras. For instance, it's just a imaginary a story. Oh, let me check camera, if there is a camera. Oh, we don't have any camera. Okay, then you are left in the mist. Yeah, you don't know anything. Then again you call the police, probably. They call and they come and check. Oh, everything is okay, sir, nothing, no problem. Then you are over there thinking if somebody sneak into your place, probably, or not. So, but this is maybe, this is the way you look at things. Maybe that is the trace of your own shoes. Who knows? So you cannot solve that by going to this and that externally. You cannot solve it. But if you can see this is a way of looking at the world, then it just get dissolved on its own. Even if your mind is sticky and say no, it doesn't get dissolved. That is a way you are looking at it. It's okay. Even you look at that way of looking at things, you are. All these ideas are showing up. They have no chance over the thing, not a thing, the not a thing, whatever that you are. They are showing up in the awareness. Okay, whatever a story show. So, in a nutshell, when you step back I don't mean a step back, they are just words. If you step back and see the way that you are looking at the things and you are that way, then the way disappears. There is no way, nothing. And you still are. Not a thing can manipulate you then, as you are. If you are manipulated, you are not manipulated. That is conflicted ideas, stories. This is good, that is bad. That is a feeling, you know. Every word you pronounce, every story you tell yourself is accompanied by feelings. Then you are trying to remove the feelings, but you cannot. It is just a story, and the feeling is a byproduct of the story. If you step back and look at the story, then there is no story. Story is just the noise, you know. Then the feelings disappear. You may say, but this is not permanent. Again, if I narrate another the story, another feelings will show up. You continue stepping back and again. Finally, you see the totality of mind, but you see the mechanism, you know. It is called totality of mind. The mechanism, you see the mechanism itself. And when mechanism is seen revealed, it loses its power over you are. No story over there. Then your mind is again seeking for certainty, you know. For sure, I want that to be removed for certainty. This is the mind. Is and even certainty is a story. The mind will never be satisfied. Therefore, you cannot solve the problem mentally. There are thousands and billions and infinitely many probability, possibilities, whatever probability. Therefore, the mind use them to bring uncertainty. But this is a story again and again. You are. You may ask yourself how I can be not gone by the mind to be all day long. Who is asking that question? Why do you need to be all day long? Because you suffer, you know, fearful thoughts make you suffer. The ideas, value system make you suffer. What if this happens? What if that happens? You think of yourself as this body, therefore you are worried if this one or that happens to the body. You identify with it. Oh, what will they think? You are lost in childish stories and you have no way out of it. Calling them childish won't dissolve them. But if you step back, and there is no you to step back, if you see the perception, through the mind, the mechanism, then nothing is over there, even no feelings, no fear, nothing. The truth is that empty, it's not empty. And actually, that emptiness is not empty at all. It's very full, it is everything. You think by words you understand, by mind you understand, but that's not by words you understand. You are that understanding, the awareness. What awareness? I don't know if even that is a name. You are that. Words are addictions. You are addicted to some dopamine and you want more and more of that dopamine. Oh, I'm good. Today is good. Everything is good. You need that dopamine. You are addicted to words. You are that all day long, all night long, every day and night. Okay, thank you.